we're going to show you a video today about how to get your drones for this year to bind with your transmitters. This is a transmitter. This is our drone. This is our battery we're going to be using with the drones this year. Alright, so on our transmitter we've got a kind of joystick down here that's going to be used for getting into our settings and doing a lot of what we need to do today. So I'm going to do a long hold on that. Oh, sorry. I'm going to long hold to the right. So again, this is our back out button at the bottom left. And I'm going to do a long hold to the right of the joystick so we can get into our settings. This one's already bound to another drone, but what you can do if yours comes up with no model listed, you're just going to go like what I'm going to do on 2 here. I'm going to do a long hold and I'm going to do create model. So just a click after you long hold it. So on model 2, I'm going to move to the right and I'm going to hit up just to get to where the bind setting is. It's an RX num. Kind of navigate over using the joystick to bind. I'm going to push just a single click, bind, single click again. We hear the chirp, so we know that the transmitter is now in binding mode, and I'm going to get an assistant to help me out with this. I'm going to use just a pin. There's a button on the bottom of the drone. It's kind of gold where the battery connects in. I'm going to hold this button down while another team member plugs in the battery. It's ready to go now. So he's plugging this in. See a red light up there above my pin, and see how it's flashing green and red now? I'm going to let go of the button with my pin now, and on the transmitter he just hit the button to take it out of bind. So now we're going to unplug the battery. So there's no lights on. We're not doing anything else with the transmitter right now. He ended that bind, and we're going to plug in the battery. We should see a solid green on our drone. You want to tell us what you're doing on the transmitter? Now we're solid green. So it takes a little time to get it to bind. But now we've got to go back in on our settings for our Model 2. If you were creating in a Model 1, whichever one you just were in to bind, make sure you're still in there. And we were on setup page 2 for the binding. I'm going to go over to 5 out of 12 now, and go down to the 5th mark there, just a single click there, and I'm going to go down to source. I've navigated down to source, and right now it says S1. I'm going to do a single click there, and then on the transmitter I'm going to flip this toggle up, and now it says SC. Single click. Now I'm going to go back one screen. I'm going to go to the right one more. I had to click one more time to where the 5 out of 12 was highlighted. Now I'm on 6 out of 12. I went to the right. And on 6 out of 12, I'm going to go down to channel 5 again. Oh, and I was bound. My source there needs to be that. SC. Alright, so I'm going to back out. Alright, now when now we're done.